to start with an example in the company where I'm working, Vistion. There is a need, and now we are having a workforce which is more Gen Z coming in.
Yep.
They are more gadget people. They want everything agile. They want immediately and instant gratification sort of, that's a generation. Now, the new things coming up are agile learning. And thus, I would say learning is an outcome to possess, to acquire those competencies. So if there is an agile learning, everything has to be quick, just in time, on the go. We should also have agile competencies, or something where I don't possess this competency now, but I need to work on something new quickly. I need to quickly adapt that new competency. Now, in my overall studies and observations, I believe there's a shift happening while industry is shifting towards more tech, more software defined. That's because more of AI coming in. But at the same time, to make that happen, the workforce, by virtue of need of catering to this, and also by virtue of new generation coming in and their likes and their preferences, the competencies and this landscape of learning, competency and etc., all that is also shifting with more agile, more on the go, more quick shift, and adapting, having a very agile, just-in-time frameworks rather than our traditional ways of doing. So to give an example, I started with in my company, we are working on a project where we are building a learning agent. A learning agent, the work has just started, but imagine 2 years down the line when it is full-fledged, ready, fully developed, it has learned by its own. Learning agent being available for everyone in the company will know who the learner is, what the learner's background is, what their personality is, what the learning preferences are, having all this personal side on one end. The other side is a requirement of the job, and will create a learning out of whatever is being fed with and present to that learner to quickly learn, which learner will quickly go through and start applying then and there. So good old days, we as even HR used to get the nominations, we used to arrange a program after a month and people used to go through 2 days. After that, they used to apply. I think things are changing. It will not happen the way we used to do in the past. It would be very agile.
Yeah. So will it be right to say that AI or in fact software will enable customized learning plans that you mentioned? Will it be right to say?
Absolutely. It has to happen. That's because of the agility required. Say, I would say in this fashion. Nowadays, I mean, let's say good old days, there used to be an engineer. I'm talking about, let's take an example of engineering team. So there are mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, software engineers, and very customized, siloed departments. But I don't see anymore. In our company, mechanical department engineers are writing their AI codes, right? So can they stick and tell that, oh no, I'm a mechanical engineer, I don't know, I don't want to do? They can't say that, because the moment say that I don't know or I can't do, they'll be replaced by someone who knows that.
Correct.
So boundaries are getting blurred and people have to learn, and now they can't spend a lot of time to learn to be competitive in this very critical industry, very competitive job market. So one has to be very agile, one has to be very quick in learning, adopting new competencies and skills.
Right. This actually reminds me of bite-sized learning feature that cosplay has, that this can be enabled, it can be created of course by the L&D team, and then learners can, like you mentioned, anytime learning. Learners can just open their app while traveling or while just commuting from their office to home, wherever they are, and this will help learners or their employees, the company employees, get more information or just complete a part of a course. And this makes a lot of sense.